Alright, I just accomplished a trip that was 6 years in the making. Me and somebody that I actually met on my mission went from Meridian, Idaho to Sturgis. Yeah, kind of weird, but it works. So me and my buddy Justin, who Justin currently lives in Arizona, wanted to go to Sturgis. We talked about it when we were missionary companions. We were together for 6 weeks. We couldn't leave each other. And we talked about it multiple times. I had an uncle that would go there when I was growing up, and he just said how much of a fun time it was, the beautiful rides out there, and I wanted to do it. So earlier this year, Justin called me up and said, hey, I have the time, and I had the FTO as well, to be able to make it happen. But we needed 2 bikes, because Justin lives in Arizona. The plan was for him to fly in, and then we would just depart. At the time, I didn't have any good sport touring bikes, so I bought a 2004 Honda ST1300 that was dialed. Old man maintained, very, very clean, and it has a little bit under 70,000 miles, but miles on that type of bike, forget about it, doesn't matter. And then I got a 2013 Yamaha FJR, the sporty bike, right? Like, both are sport touring. One is sport, the other is touring. I'll put it that way. I'll be doing a review on those bikes and let you guys know my opinions, because we did about 2,000 miles. It's an awesome trip. It's going to be a 3-part series. We're going to have getting to Sturgis, our actual time in Sturgis, which wasn't very long. We wanted to just rip around on motorcycles, and then the journey getting home. So we were able to go through Yellowstone on the way home, and it's beautiful, awesome scenery. So buckle up, we're gonna dive in. Okay, so the plan right now is to rip from here to like Twin, which is like 2 hours away. If we need gas or want to stop, we can stop there. And then we can go to Pokey. We only have like 3 hours, 20 minutes to ride out there. Let me show you. Pokey. 205 are the miles, 316's the time. We ate our first cookie, one of many of the trip. We had a family size thing, a great value chippers as they call them. And we were ready to rock and roll again. Oh, low light on the GoPro is gonna be perfect. We made it to Pocatello! Oh yeah, this is Pocatello. Woo! It was only, we left at what, 6:15? So it's 3:45. And we put earplugs in, and it was great. We looked extremely homeless walking into said hotel room that we were sharing with other people. Justin just took the saddlebags right off the Honda, but I decided to try to pack everything in, and I looked like I was going camping. I don't know why I brought my sleeping bag and my air mat in, but I did. I didn't need it. I slept in a bed. We were sharing a hotel with a ton of other people, and we wanted to go get food, but everything was closed down because we were in a small town in Idaho, and we tried to go to 2 bars, and both of them were kitchen closed status, so we ended up going to a Mexican food place, and it was average. Okay, so this is a Ford Escort GT. He said it was fast. We just got some gas, and we were just whipping to Shelley, Idaho. We were going to a funeral service for someone that was very important to all of us, actually through the mission, which is interesting that him and I were planning on doing this trip and planning on being in this area. Very special that way. This little rice rocket Ford Escort wanted to freaking get a piece of the FJR. I actually forgot to downshift until the 3rd honk, so He pays me pretty good until I released the clutch and was able to get ahead a little bit on him. But really cool car. Project Rattles on Instagram, check it out. Okay, it's currently 3:05, and so we have 10 hours till we get to Great Sturgis. We're in Shelley, Idaho. Bike's gassed up, ready to rip. We're gonna just ride till we want to go get food. So that's that. And yeah, that's where we're at. But should be some good views. We're gonna go the Jackson Hole route. And both bikes are doing good. We're both feeling good. We got a bunch of ice in my backpack, so we are good to go. Just some wide open road and beautiful hillside here in Wyoming. We finally were off the interstate and enjoying these beautiful highways that we're able to hit going from Idaho to Sturgis. So this is where the trip started to get fun, but you can also see that there's a storm of brewing. This is dropping down into Jackson Hole. The road was awesome, very sharp turns and wet tires, so a little dicey. But moments like this, you gotta just pull over, take in the view, and enjoy the scenery with your buddy. This is what it's all about. Holy crap. Dude, I can't get over that right now. Like, my brain can't comprehend that it's like 3 mountain ranges in one. That road was slick, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go wrap her up. Oh. Cool. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going. Alright, so this is Dubois, Wyoming. Dubois, Wyoming. This area actually has like a national military museum that we saw as well. Beautiful red rock, made me kind of think that we were in Moab. Gas station was closed, very small town, but they had gas. The porta potties there did not have any hand sanitizer, in case you're wondering. Justin and I decided to switch bikes, so he hops on the Yamaha FJR1300 and gave it a rip. Just enjoying that beautiful sunset. I think I'm gonna go Alright, so we ended up riding through Wyoming, made it to Casper, Wyoming last night. Already got the helmet on the GoPro, or the GoPro on the helmet. We're at a Super 8, which actually was pretty good for 70 bucks a night. We were like 3.5 hours from Sturgis. We'll go hit that. Ran into some weather last night. It was good to just like 10:32, so it was a good time. Got to clean off everything. That's the face of a tired man. I That's a Super 8 face right there, man. We got we got worn down that day. It was a long day. I think the McDonald's is what really did me in. We had 235 miles left to get to Sturgis to be united with our fellow Harley Davidson brothers. Our chipper's bag isn't holding well. I forgot to seal up the gum. We're off to a good start. We were down one cookie this morning. Now, for scientific purposes, we had to figure out which bike was quicker, and to nobody's surprise, the Yamaha FJR, with 100 pounds less on it via the rider, cooked by me. I also let out. At a certain point, you just have to accept defeat and know the Yamaha FJR is quicker. But I knew that man's head was getting whipped by the wind, so I felt better. So this was our last gas up before we went into Sturgis. Someone told us to take this beautiful road, which leads to a place called Lead. He said that it's no panties Wednesdays and like tits out Tuesdays, but we were on a Friday, so we were pretty afraid it would be Frank's out Fridays, so we just kept going straight through Lead. But we actually kind of started our Sturgis trip here. There was an Indian demo going on, and we were both talking about how Indians are the cool cruisers of today. And there was a Polaris Slingshot demo, so stay tuned for the next video where we hoon around some demos.